Yes, God is still saying something. This is what I saw. Number one, write it down. If you have friends, you have loved ones, you have sisters, tell them this is the mind of God. As a prophet of God, I'm here to deliver to us the counsel of God. If you have a notebook, write them down. Put this in writing. This is national interest. This is national. I've told us, when I see things, when God shows me things, I bring them out. When God shows me things, I bring them out. When God tells me this one is coming to pass, there are prophecies God gives. He says this one is to let the people know that he's interested in the affairs of men. This is to let the people know that he's concerned about the events of our nation, Cameroon. He's concerned about the events of Africa. He's concerned about the events of the world. There are things God reveals and says, this one is coming to pass for people to fear him. If this generation will fear God, they have to see proof. They have to see proof as a man of God. Number one, I saw this week, today is the 6th of October at 2024. Today is the 6th of October 2024. I saw the future and I speak as a prophet of God. I speak as a prophet of God. This week, this coming week, today is a 6th. From now till Sunday, this coming week, this week that is coming, there's a political exit. God is taking somebody out. This is a figure. And I said, Lord, what is the significance of this figure? The Lord said to me, he says, it has been overdue. I heard the Lord say to me, he says, it's an overdue journey. He says, Orock, it's an overdue journey, but I, the Lord, I'm bringing this to pass. God says he's bringing this to pass. This week, we have a political exit. Write it down. You will see it. There's a political exit. When I tell us God is taking somebody, this is not story. I'm not here to tell us stories. I'm not a storyteller. If I've not seen it, I won't tell you. I won't tell us. But when I see it, I come and I tell us that this is what I've seen. It will come to pass. It will happen. I say it is going to happen this week, this coming week. There's a political exit. The Lord said it's overdue. An overdue exit. It will be announced. You will see it on news. It will be on news. Hear the Spirit of the Most High God. It will be on news. It will be on news. So Cameroonians all over the world, Cameroonians in Cameroon, Cameroonians in the diaspora, this is the mind of God. This is the future. God is taking somebody. When I see it, I tell you. If you don't believe it, no problem. You can insult me. You can say whatever I want to say. But as God liveth, you will live to see it. The news, this coming week, today is the 6th of October 2024. This coming week, you will see the news. Senior political figure, political exit, you'll be shocked. News everywhere. People will be talking. I bring to us the future. This God says this one cannot change. It will not change. You will see it. Except God did not call me. But it will happen. I speak as a man helped by God. As a man privileged by God. You will see it come to pass. I'm giving us a time frame. They say there's no prophecy. They say prophecy is a joke. Give it some time. Few hours. Few hours. They will be hearing the news. Not long from now. You will hear the news. News agencies. News agencies. News agencies. Everywhere, everyone is talking. There's a political exit. Overdue. Overdue. For number one, write it. Write it somewhere. Go and write it in your diary. If you're watching this video, if you're coming across this video, like and share. This is national interest. I speak as a prophet. Hear me, Cameroonians all over the world. Cameroonians in Cameroon, Cameroonians in the diaspora. Hear the mind of God. I speak as a prophet. When I say this is what God is saying, take it seriously. Write it in your book. Take this seriously. God is not man. People will talk. And I say, Lord, give me utterance. People will talk. You even see people standing. People standing. They'll even declare, they'll make news, they'll make a press. There'll be a press release. You will see documents everywhere. Documents everywhere. This will be signing document. This will be signing document. Signing document. And because of the death, there'll be, a lot of developing stories, underground stories. Okay? Yes, there will be developing stories under. It's like the departure, and then there's developing stories, and people will be shocked. They will be developing stories. You say, man of God, is it a wish? Prophecy is not a wish. You should know that prophecy is not a wish. I'm not giving us a wish. We have seen it over time. I don't tell us wishes. I'm not a wisher. I'm not a wisher. I tell us the mind of God. And the Lord said, continue. As a prophet of God, please share this video. I beg us. If you have friends, you have loved ones, tell them. So don't worry, do not panic. That's number one. Number two, I speak as a man helped by God. I speak as a man helped by God. I speak as a man. I speak as a man helped by God. I speak as a man helped by God.